The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Snap comes at 1. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4-yard. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Lance going to put it up right away. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now Lance throwing on second down. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go now on 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Herb Smith Jr. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Off of play action, here's Lance. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Now he's free at the 35.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, That Diaz had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This one hauled in by Sample. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. First catch of the game there for Samuel, and it results in a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st down, Lance. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 38-yard line.
52 blaster. Blue striking. Ready?
Lance looking to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Back deep, Ray McLeod. Here's McLeod on the return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Here's Lance to throw it. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Ready.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Open man is Juwan Jennings. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now Lance looking to change it up. Here's Lance. Connects with Kittle underneath. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On the ready.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And Lance now to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are back within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Mixon with a first down carry. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the Niners' 47-yard line.
On one, ready?
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but he did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 47 yards. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
49ers 7. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Throwing now is Lance. His throw incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The Lance going to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Ready?
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Keep going.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, here's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
First on 1, ready? At the 4-yard line.
They get this out left. Touchdown! Drew Sample from 4 yards out. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 33-yard line.
Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something. And Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Jordan Battle. An unfortunate
Here we go, here we go. Sahad! Let's get set. Sahad! Here we go, here we go. Sahad! Here we go. Here we go. Sahad! Here we go. Sahad! Gun, gun. Sahad! Sahad! Here we go. Sahad! On one, ready? Sahad! On one, ready? Sahad! Here we go, here we go. Sahad! Let's get set. Sahad! On one, ready? Sahad! Here we go, here we go. Sahad! Here we go. Sahad! Here we go. Start. Gun, gun. Start. Start. Here we go. Start. On one, ready? Start. Here we go, here we go. Start. Let's get set. Start. On one, ready? Start. Here we go, here we go. Start. Here we go. Start. Here we go. Start. Gun, gun. Start. Start. Here we go. Start. Here we go, here we go. Start. Let's get set. Start. Here we go, here we go. Start. Here we go. Start. Here we go. Start. One, ready? Start. Gun, gun. Start. Start. Here we go. Start. Here we go, here we go. Start. On one, ready? Start. Let's get set. Start. Here we go, here we go. Start. Here we go. Start. Here we go. Start. Gun, gun. Start. Start. On two. Start. Here we go. Start. Here we go, here we go. Start. Let's get set. Start. Here we go, here we go. Start. Here we go. Start. On 2, ready? Start! On 1, ready? Start! Here we go. Start! Gun, gun. Start! Start! Here we go. Start! Here we go, here we go. Start! Let's get set. Start! Here we go, here we go. Start! Here we go. Start! Here we go. Start! Gun, gun. Start! Start!